I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new block, where that day. Bitches on my line, and you know.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ma'am.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
How about you? I'm fine too. Thank you for asking me. So, who is the chairperson of this class?
Me, ma'am.
Who is absent today?
Semuanya absent.
Okay, so before we start our material today, it's better to pray. So, please the chairperson let your friends to pray together.
Oke, guys, sebelum kita memulai pelajaran, mari kita berdoa. Berdoa dimulai. Finish.
Okay, today we are going to talk about descriptive facts. Before we talk more about descriptive facts, I will tell you our learning objective today. So the first, our learning objective is the students are able to define what is meant by descriptive fact. So you guys, your students are expected to able to define what is meant by the descriptive facts. And the second learning objective is students are able to analyze the general structure of descriptive facts. So your students are expected to analyze the general structure from the descriptive facts that I will give to you. So the next or the last learning objective is students are able to identify the linguistic features of the facts. So your students are expected to identify some linguistic features or linguistic elements from the text that I will give to you. Before we talk about descriptive facts, is any one of you want to tell me what do you know about descriptive facts? Inan. Okay, Amy.
Okay, thank you. For as far as I know, descriptive text is the text describes something that can be human or non-human.
Okay, thank you. It's a good answer. So, siapa yang ingin lagi menjawab?
Ma'am.
Okay, Umi.
Descriptive text itu teks yang menjelaskan sesuatu dalam bentuk tulisan, ma'am.
Okay, it's a good answer. So, let's move to our material. So, this is the KWL chart. I will give you the individual sheet and the group sheet for the KWL chart. The first that you must do is you will write down in the individual sheet first. That is the first is the P column and the W column, and the next is you write down the W column. What do you want to know about our topic today? So the next is what do you have learned or what do you learn from our topic today? So you must write down in the last column. So anyone want to tell me what do you want to know? What do you want to know about descriptive facts?
I want to know how to make a good and appropriate descriptive text.
Okay. Anyone?
Me, ma'am.
Okay. Rumi?
What I want to know is what are the context of a descriptive text, ma'am.
Anyone else?
Me, ma'am.
Okay, Delphi.
What is the social function of descriptive text?
So anyone else? One more. Okay.
What are the general structure of the descriptive text?
Okay, thank you for your response. So let's move to our material. So let's move first to the descriptive text. So what is descriptive text? So descriptive text is a text that explain and describe about a person, a place, or thing in detail. Jadi descriptive text itu menggambarkan atau menjelaskan sesuatu secara mendetail, baik itu hewan, benda, atau tempat dan segala hal. Nah, di descriptive text itu terdapat 3 komponen. The first component is the general structure, and the second component is social function, and the third component is linguistic features. So let's move first to the general structure of the descriptive text. So the general structure of descriptive text consists of two. They are the identification and description. So the identification section means that you explain or introduce what do you want to describe. So jadi di identification ini kalian menjelaskan atau memperkenalkan kepada pembaca tentang siapa atau apa yang akan kalian deskripsikan di teks kalian. The next is description. So description berisikan tentang penjelasan yang lebih lanjut mengenai apa yang kalian telah perkenalkan di identification section. The description you can describe its features such as the form, the colors, or anything that you want to describe in your text. So it is concluded that the identification section is usually located in the first paragraph, and after the identification section is the description section. The next is the social function of descriptive text. So the function of descriptive text is to describe everything such as the person, the animal, place, or anything with the properties attached to it, such as its shape, its characteristic, number, size, type, color, and so on. And dengan begitu pembaca akan tahu apa saja yang kalian deskripsikan di teks kalian. The last component is the linguistic feature, atau yang kita kenal dengan elemen-elemen bahasa apa saja yang ada dalam descriptive text. So in descriptive text, the first is specific participant. So the descriptive text must have the specific participant or object that the readers want to describe, such as the banana beach, my house, the temple, and Uncle Jim. And the second linguistic features is the use of adjective. So descriptive text using adjective to describe that the adjective is used to describe something or such as the characteristic, the colors, and so on. For example, a beautiful beach, a handsome man, and so on. The second is the use of simple present tense. So descriptive text use simple present tense because descriptive text tells about the fact that the readers want to describe. The last linguistic features is action verb. So in descriptive text, there are some action verbs such as the walk, run, sit, cut, and etc. So this is our explanation about the material. So do you understand about our explanation today?
Yes, ma'am.
So anyone want to ask or not?
No, ma'am.
So for you need to understand our material today, I will show you the example of descriptive text and its general structure. As you can see, the title of the text is Spring Beach atau Pantai Bermuda, and I have analyzed the general structure, which is the first paragraph is identification,
and the second and the third paragraph is description. So why the first paragraph is identification? Because in this text, in the first paragraph, tell the reader or introduce what is described by the writers. For example, that the writers introduce what is a pink beach, and the second and the third paragraph is tell about description of the pink beach, such as in the pink beach there are so many marine organisms. So if anyone don't want to ask, or I think that you are understand about our material today, so I will give you individual a group assignment.
Group assignment. I will. It is the first group, the second group, and in the high is third group.
Yes, ma'am.
Your group sheet, I have sent that KWL chart, the same with the first chart. You must read this carefully. After that, you write down what do you know and what do you want to know about the text.
After that, you write down what you learn from the text. So I will give you 5 minutes to discuss which group about what do you know and what do you want to know about the text. So take your time, please. Have you done, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
So, anyone of your members group as representatives want to read?
Ma'am.
Okay, please read that. What do you know and what do you want to know about the text?
Should I stand?
Yes.
The first one, what I know about the text is, I know the title of the text is The Doll, and then the doll is gift, and then the descriptive text is text that describe the doll. And then what I want to know is what is the social function of the text, and then where is the identification section of the text, where is the description section of the text, and then what are the linguistic features of the text.
Okay,
I think
thank
that's all.
you.
Thank you.
Give applause to your friend.
So after listen to your friends that what they want to know, I think you have discussed about that. Who is want to answer? What is the social function of the text? Okay, Amy?
So, what the social function of the text is to describe the domain. Okay, thank you for your answer. And the second is, who wants to answer with the identification section of the text? Okay, Rumi?
The identification section of the text is in the first paragraph, ma'am, because he described the doll.
Okay. Who is want to answer the description section of the text? Okay.
For the description section is the second until the last paragraph.
Okay. Who wants to mention one of the linguistic feature of the text?
Amen.
Okay, Rumi.
Specific participant.
What is the specific participant of the text?
The doll or pandaman.
Okay, thank you for you, participant, or thank you for your answer. Give applause of your.
And the next activity, the group assignment 2. answer some questions based on the text. So there are some questions on the text. So I will give you 10 minutes to answer it and to discuss with your group and answer the question. So take your time. Have you done, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
So the first group, will answer the first until the third question. So who wants to answer it?
Ma'am.
Okay, this
When was Borobudur Temple built? My answer, it was built in the 9th century under the Salendra dynasty of the same Mataram Kingdom.
Number second. Where is Borobudur Temple located? Borobudur is located in Magelang, Central Java, Indonesia.
Okay. The third question.
How many steps does Borobudur Temple consist of? My answer consists of 8 steps like a stone terrace.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Give applause to your friend. So for question number 4, 5, and 6, group 2 will answer it. So please, group 2, answer it.
What is the step of the first 5 questions of Borobudur Temple? My answer is the first 5 terraces are square and surrounded by walls adorned with wooden sculpted in vast relief.
But for the third group, please answer the question for number 6 until number 10. Okay, Rafaela?
The question number 6 is, what concept does the design of Borobudur symbolize? My answer is, the design of Borobudur symbolizes the conception of the universe in cosmology.
Okay. The next question. Okay.
The question is, what year was Borobudur Temple inaugurated as a national monument? The answer is Borobudur Temple, which was rededicated as an Indonesian monument in 1983, is a valuable treasure for Indonesian people.
Okay, thank you. Because time is up for the question, the third question, you can send to a WhatsApp group of your discussion from your group. So today, guys, we have learned about the descriptive type from the definition, the component, the generic structure, the social function, and the linguistic feature of the text. And you also have identified and analyzed the generic and the generic structure and the linguistic features. So today, I hope that information that you get from
Our topic today will help you to make descriptive types, an appropriate descriptive types. So before I close our session today, if you have difficult with our material today?
Yes, no ma'am.
Okay. So do you enjoy our material today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much for your participation today. Thank you for being active participant. Thank you for being a good listener. So
the last thing I want to say